back with 1122. So, before we begin, I would like to say hello to my newest sub, Oddly. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. So, since there's nothing really major to talk about in the video game industry, there's one thing I do want to talk about because it's just funny. So, we have another real-life person being added to Fortnite, and this one is Eminem, Mr. Marshall Matters himself. And it's like, okay? Like, I'm not opposed to it, but it's like, does Eminem even play Fortnite or like Fortnite? Or is it just a case of like, hey, we'll give you stupid amounts of money to put your likeness in our game? Bet. He's also coming with 3 skins. He's coming with one where he looks like his, like, what you think when you think of Eminem, and he has a hoodie on, kind of like how he had in 8 Mile. He has one where he's Rap Boy from, shit, what was that song called? Now this looks like Good Job for Me, so everybody just follow me. Give me a second. Without Me. He has a attire where he's Rap Boy from the Without Me music, but obviously he, instead of doing like a Robin thing, he's more like, looks like a superhero. You notice it looks kind of like Jason Todd almost. And then he has one where he is in like a full-piece suit, looking almost like John Wick, and I'm not sure where that one's from. But yeah, we are getting Eminem in Fortnite. Also, yeah, sorry, there's nothing else really happening in the video game industry to talk about, so there you go. By the way, we're only gonna do a short episode today. I am tired, so yeah.
I'm gonna head back then.
Alright. Oh wait, not yet. Can I do anything else, or do I have to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to sleep.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
Agreed.
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. Hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Ugh. I hate him so goddamn much. He is the literal worst kind of person.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
I heard you went home, so announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused, but as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police just let him commit suicide in jail? They didn't get their shit together. Oh god, this is just Epstein all over again. Let's be real here. Epstein didn't kill himself. That man... You're telling me that he was somehow able to get a belt into a prison cell to hang himself? Nah, that's not happening. And if he was, why was he allowed a belt in the first place, knowing that he could hang himself? He did not kill himself. Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah, I received word from Mami's family. They said he'd be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do people think school is anyway? It's almost time. What? How is that his fault? Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site's a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. Crazy stuff's going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? That's good. In chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? Sorry, I thought I heard something. I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey,
You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers should be showing up. Don't be shitting yourself like that, boss.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the key word once the chef's curry has energized you. I like how Akechi's sign is just not there. Have you guys figured out the keyword for Shield's Palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but there's no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all the month's shutdowns, doesn't that mean all those weird accidents from the past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care about innocent lives? That man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from the hospital even now. And shit like that is why I hate Akechi. He'll try to justify it later, but fuck him. Masahiro Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could he ever understand what's going on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're gonna do that, I'd like Ren-kun to join, but will that be okay? Will somebody spot him? I'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Ren-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, we'll meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright. Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
So one of the reasons why, as I've stated many times in the game before, the reason that Ren, your main character, can sneak so well is because he looks just so goddamn ordinary that no one would beat their eye. But think about it. The next time you walk around in a place that has people, how often do you actually take a moment to like look and see what people actually look like? You probably don't. You just kind of passing by, maybe do a quick glance, maybe if you're attracted to them, or you have a certain trait, you'll like look at them, but for the most part, you're just kind of like look and keep moving. Same thing. Why would you take time to look at some random person just not doing anything in particular?
you going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh, just- the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
You got it, boss.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have
Since
not been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
So in the Persona 5 AU that I keep mentioning, where Makoto has a palace herself, the creator of that styled her as being a Colosseum leader. I don't know why I threw that out there.
Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Yeah.
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Kind of boilerplate.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Is it actually LeBlanc and not LeBlanc? It just sounds wrong.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Ugh.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking at Shido's interviews online, but they all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside his title and education. He's currently 53 years old. Oh, right. They tell you how old he is. 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most likely have as their boss. Even as the news sites write about him, as though they're sure to become the next prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Dude, agreed. Shido's reputation is truly astronomical. It's preposterous. This isn't the popularity level of a known politician anymore. What's so great about him? I just don't get it. He's a strong leader who protects his citizens, well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? We should just shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well. Fine by me. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, we'll figure out the keyword tomorrow for sure. What's with the love for Shido? Again, no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Can't go out today. How's my plant doing?
Nice.
I could play video games, right?
Oh.
Alright. I think we reached a good stopping point. So when we return tomorrow, first off, happy Thanksgiving. But more importantly, we're going to try to figure out what the hell Shido's keyword is. By the way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.